I'm not gonna be on here too long tonight. I got some. Oh man, this thing doesn't want to act right today. I got some. I have some animations that I'm working on. Also, my throat is straining. I know I've talked about animations on here a bunch of times before, but I I've recently been experimenting with it over the last a lot more over the last week or so. And I have two that I really like that I came up with. Um, I don't edit these videos so you won't see them. If you want to see them, you can go on Instagram and just look at my posts from well, the most recent animation that I did post was what's today, June 24th. So just look on that day if you can find it. But I've been experimenting with a lot. I sent it to some of my collectors of my 2D artwork that's without animations, the still images that they own, and they really like it. I got a lot of good feedback from my collectors, so I'm just gonna keep doing a lot more experimentation with this. I know I can push it really far, and I look forward to pushing it far, pushing the software extremely far, trying to break the software to make something unique and that tells a story, evokes emotion, all that good stuff, and while also being beautiful and maybe nostalgic, all kinds of stuff mixed in there. So yeah, that's what I'm working on tonight. I didn't want to talk to you too long. I wanted to get the video out. I don't want too many days to go by without putting something out there. I, you know, I was about to say I would like to do this every day, but I mean, every day, I don't know if I have something to say that's different every day. So yeah, working on animations, new artwork. Something interesting. I was talking with a collector, one of my collectors, and I saw one of their recent posts where they were talking with a big time artist on the timeline on Twitter X, whatever you want to call it, and having a discussion about provenance. Now, I've heard that word used before, but I've never used the word provenance when I've spoken to someone. So I actually had to look up the definition where it's like, and roughly it's about like a moment in time, because when it comes to artwork and minting on the blockchain, the year that you mint, maybe in the future that's going to have some kind of provenance because it's a piece of history on chain. Like people who minted artwork in 2021, 22, before then, 2020, 2019. So I just saw these two, a well-known collector and a well-known artist discussing minting artwork and how much artwork to mint, when not to mint, all this kind of stuff, which is completely objective. I don't know if there's a perfect way to do it all because I've seen artists who mint a ton of editions where they mint like 100 editions of one piece, but the art is so good and unique that all those pieces sell out, and then they still have a very healthy secondary market. But I've also seen artists who only do one on ones, and they're very successful as well. So I guess it's just whatever floats your boat, that type of thing. So me, I'm stuck in the middle. I I want, and I don't know if I'm really stuck in the middle. I think I'm leaning more towards. I would love to only make one on ones, only because as a collector, when I collect artwork, one of ones, the feeling of owning one from a an artist that you love, one piece that no one will ever have unless you sell it to someone else. That's a feeling that I don't get when I have an edition piece. It just doesn't feel the same to me. Even though I've collected editions in the past, that one of one is owning a one of one is just something special. So I just need to pull the trigger. I need to pull the trigger. I keep asking collectors. I ask other artists. I ask, just different people about, what I should do. And everybody says different things. And I'm like, man, I'm trying to find the answer with someone where I just need to come up with my own answer. And I need to, I'll probably just I'm to the point now where I just flip a coin on it. I just don't want to think about it anymore. I just want to go ahead and get some artwork out. And it's a lot to think about these days, especially, depending on the collector. Oh, I only collect on ETH because, that chain is safer and more well known, all this. And I collect on Solana only because, the gas fees, all this kind of stuff. I collect on Tezos, and the gas is low, a ton of editions. You can experiment a lot more over there. It's just so much stuff with collectors, and as a collector myself, even though I don't collect a ton of stuff these days, like I did in the last cycle. As a collector, wherever the thing is that I like, I'll just go there to get it. I don't care about what chain it's on and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I would assume the people who deal with this kind of stuff have valid arguments, maybe, but I don't think it's that deep, honestly. I just think, hey, I love that artwork. Where is it on? It's on Tezos? Okay. I'll get a Tezos wallet so I can own it. Well, oh man, I love that one too. Where is it? Oh, it's on ETH mainnet. Oh, I'll set up a MetaMask or Coinbase wallet, Phantom wallet, whatever kind of wallet, hot wallet that I need to get. It just doesn't matter to me. So, and I'm thinking too hard about it. I've been thinking way too hard, overthinking this whole process of putting the artwork for sale. Now, I'm assuming it's hundreds of thousands, even millions of pieces of artwork out in the world in the ether, waiting to be sold to a collector. Of course, I would assume that it's still maybe 5 to 1 or something like that. The number of artists compared to collectors, it might be way more than that. I didn't look up the stats or anything. That's just off the top of my head. But the way I'm selling work right now, mainly through blockchain, it's a small. It's still the same thing like it would be in the contemporary art world or fine art world, where they're buying like physical paintings, sculptures, that kind of stuff. I would assume that in the NFT, Web3, whatever, word phrase you like to use for that, in that space it's the same but even smaller. So trying to make a name for myself, it's going to take longer. I don't really want to put that out. I don't want to put it like that. But the road is a little bumpier. I can say that much. A lot bumpier than the fine art world, even though that's bumpy as well. Just need to make a decision on other revenue streams, whether it's physical items I can sell, that kind of stuff, because I just, I think I've gathered way too many opinions on how I should sell my work. And now I'm at the point where I've gathered so many different opinions. I've just confused myself, and I'm not moving nowhere. I'm not doing anything. So, just time to say, you know what? I'm just going to do what I want. And I do that with so many other aspects of my um, art, like how I create my work and all that kind of stuff. I do exactly what I want. But with this thing, I just don't want to mess up. But then, you still have to try and experiment with stuff just to, I just don't want to mess it up. But then at the same time, it's not like I'm a world renowned artist yet. So if I'm making some mistakes, maybe I put out an edition with too many pieces. Maybe I should do something less than 20, maybe more than 50. I don't know if I do that and then in the future people don't like it or something. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. So I just need to start experimenting, putting the work out there so it can be available for people. So when they do see me, there might be some accessible artwork. There might be some, especially the one-on-ones that are a lot less accessible. But I need to start getting momentum. I need momentum. I've been building solid relationships, especially with some of my collectors. Even though it's just a small group, been building some solid relationships, and I look forward to getting to know them better and getting to know some other people better. I'm trying to. I have a large contact list that I need to um, make sure that I'm reaching out to these people on a regular basis to to build real connections with these people. I haven't been doing that. And that's something that I want to focus on during this week for sure. Wow. And those are going to be the main things for this week for me is I'm going to be experimenting a lot more with animation. And I want to make sure to start building those relationships with the contact list. I got a list of maybe like, I say like at least 200, 300 people on it, all in the NFT space, all either artists or collectors, curators, all that kind of stuff. And these are people that I've connected with on Twitter over the last, few months, 6 months, year, or whatever. And yeah, I need to start really building genuine relationships with these people. It's just, it's a large number of people. I want to make sure that everything is, what's the word? Where I like, oh man, I need more caffeine. Personalized. I want to make sure that anything I send, messages are personalized. Whether it's DMs, emails, even videos or something like this, if I send it directly to them, I want to make sure it's all personalized so they know that I'm really putting the time in and really genuine about getting to know them. So, but yeah, that's everything. I'm going to be working on some more animations, building relationships with my contact list, and I'm going to put some more artwork on chain for the provenance. I need to put more of my work, especially the ones that I really enjoy, at least put it on, mint it on chain, maybe not list it for sale yet, but I can at least have it on blockchain. So in the future, I'm like, this is something I made this year in the 2024 section of my career. So, and then I can, people can just look back on it and, excuse me, sorry. People could just look back on it and see, especially going forward in the future, where I came from as far as creatively. So, thank you so much if you made it all through this video. I always try to make these videos short, but they never drive. Every video is almost like 15 minutes now, it seems like 14, 15 minutes. I don't even try to do this on purpose. It's just after I'm getting done with my points and everything, I look at the timer and it's 14 something every time. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah. Till next time. Peace.